Wogan Ready TV, like this video, subscribe to this channel. Yo, look at that light above my head, man. Look at this light. Like it's coming from, I don't even know where it's coming from. Is it coming from the light or the flash? Look at the light up there. I don't know. It's a little weird. That never happened before. I'm always in the same spot. You know what I mean? Maybe that's my guardian angel around me telling me to be cool. Because I'm going to tell y'all, man, like the devil been using a lot of people against me. You know what I mean? I've been trying to operate on a higher frequency. The devil been using a lot of people against me. I'm talking about family, my siblings, my children, my wife. But you know what? I'm like, I rebuke you, Satan. Ain't that's what they say? I rebuke you. Because I know me. You know what I'm saying? I have a temper. I can go 0 to 1,000 real fast, easy. But I have been working on that. So it's like I remember somebody told me something a long time ago. Yo, when you trying to get right with yourself and you operating up here, and people is still down here, they ain't trying to really fix themselves, but they see you working on yourself. It's like they gonna start throwing little shots at you, just testing you, trying to bring you back down here. You trying to be up here. I don't want him to get up there. You know what I'm saying? And it go for everybody. I'm sorry to say it go for everybody. Because at the end of the day, I still live by the motto, born alone, die alone. I don't give a fuck who you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm that much of a man and I'm that strong. Say I don't care who you are. But I ain't making this video about that right now. You know what I mean? That's on another topic. You know what I mean? But motherfuckers have been testing me, testing my patience, man. For real. You know what I mean? But I want to talk about Cam'ron and Dame Dash. The Cam'ron Dame Dash beef. Yo, if you ever seen the movie, I think it was called Witness to the Mob. It was about Sammy the Bull. And the dude that was mentoring Sammy the Bull when he first got made, you know what I mean? I can't remember who his guy was that introduced him to the boss and got him made. But the dude used to have him come over to his apartment and school him every day on the ins and outside of the mafia. And he was like, one day he had one guy over there. He was beefing about a guy, and then the next day he had the other guy over there. He was beefing about the guy. He said, "Why do you think I had you come over here one day with the one guy with his story? Then the next day I had you over here, you know what I mean? So who sound like they sound the truth?" He was like, "Yo, yesterday it sounded like the other guy was telling the truth, but this time it sounded like this guy was telling the truth. So I don't know." He said that's why I always listen to both sides of the story, because the truth lies somewhere in the middle. And that's why I'm getting at with this Dame Dash and Cam'ron situation. You know what I mean? Like, I got so much love for both of these dudes. It's like I could listen to Dame and I'm like, yeah, damn. And he convinced me that Cam'ron is wrong. Now, when I listen to Cam, it's like, you know what, Cam right. You know what I mean? Yesterday I was riding with Dame, but today, like, I'm hearing Cam shit, Cam's side. It's like, all right, damn. Like, Dame might be wrong. So I had to come to my own conclusion and meet somewhere in the middle. It ain't about choosing sides. You know what I mean? I don't think nobody's right and nobody's wrong in this situation. What I've learned is it's just perspectives, man. To me, I think Dame feel like Cam and all these guys, you know what I'm saying, that he helped out. I think in his mind that they owe him loyalty till death. And I think Cam felt like, man, I've been loyal as much as I can be loyal to you. You know what I'm saying? But when you're wrong, bro, you're wrong. And that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, but until Dame can really admit that, and I see where Cam coming from. Like, yo, he can't really admit when he wrong. Dame got a strong personality. I don't think Dame will ever really admit when he's wrong about some shit. That's why I say I agree with Dame like 80-90% of the times. But sometimes I'll be like, man, Dame being a little petty. You know what I mean? He being a little petty. And when he being, I know there's something else he do. When he being a little petty, he know he being a little petty. Instead of him saying, I'm being a little petty, he'll say, Man, a Harlem dude don't move like that. You know what I'm saying? He just put it back on the whole city or the whole his whole section, his whole borough. Like, man, nigga, Harlem dude don't move like that, man. What's up? You know what I'm saying? What's up with the Pat Pat Club? Why you let him pat your pocket? But like Cam said, yo, man, be a 50 good. Yeah, baby, you know how niggas used to pat your pockets back in the day, like, yo, nigga, we see you getting money on some playful shit, you know what I mean? But Dame, instead of him saying, like, all right, that was petty, I ain't had to take it with that, by him beefing with, 50, he just go say, nigga, Harlem nigga don't move like that. That's Cam. I mean, that's Dame, though. He do that shit all the time. It's funny to me. Like I said, them beefing is little weird. It's odd, man, because they like, you know what I mean? I love seeing them two dudes together get money. But let me tell y'all something for the people that's watching. They still making each other money with the content, the back and forth. Cam probably tired of it because Cam got a lot of other shit on his plate. So do Dame. Dame got a lot of other shit on his plate too. But shit, y'all, even when y'all not getting money together, y'all still getting money together. You know what I mean? The back and forth shit is content. So like I said before, I won't be surprised these dudes talk every day like, yo, all right, I'm gonna say this, then you say this, and then we just keep the shit going for another month. That's another check. That's probably another six-figure check at the end of the month. You know what I mean? Another quick 100,000, 200,000, whatever, man. However the algorithm go. Because Dame Dash, I believe he got his own YouTube channel. He got his own network. Cam got like 2 YouTube channels and shit. The podcast with Mace. Let it keep going, man. Let the algorithm keep building and let them make their money, man. But like as far as me choosing sides and shit like that with this shit, I can't. I like both of them dudes. You gonna hear me like on my channel. I might say something, you know what I mean, defending Dame one day. I might say something defending Cam one day. Because how much love I got for both of these dudes, me watching these dudes and growing up with these dudes. You know what I'm saying? I can't really say nothing bad about these guys. You know what I mean? So when they beefing and arguing, you know what I mean, it's only right. I try to make something out of myself on my channel, you know what I'm saying, and throw my 2 cents in. It is what it is because I'm a fan first. But you know what I mean? I'm also a content creator. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't making too much content today. I got a lot to do, but I just had to say that, man. And it is what it is. This is Woke and Ready TV. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. Make sure y'all hit the bell for notifications so you be notified every time I drop some content, y'all. Hit the like. It's free. Stop being a motherfucking hater all your life. Just hit the like button. Peace, y'all.